We get the Quadcopter, which is very nice, folds up really nicely into the size of the palm of your hand, folds out and holds quite securely in position when it reaches its full extension. Looks very nice shape, good design. Here's the adjustable camera head in the front, so you can put it to view straight or right down, so quite adjustable, but you can put it to the angle that you prefer and like. Has these two little red front headlights, has 4 very bright LEDs underneath the arms, has an on-off button situated over here. The gears are positioned on top of the motors, where most quadcopters are underneath. Propellers are good, flexible. Comes with a proprietary battery, and this is a 3.7 volt 900 mAh battery, which should be good for a flying time of 10 minutes. The range on this is 100 meters and FPV 70 to 100 meters. Now, the main thing with this one now, as opposed to the 809W, is that you can put an SD card in, and that actually just slots in underneath here. So let's just put it in here. And clips into place there and records straight onto the SD card. Also comes with this very nice radio TX control transmitter, the bracket that you can put a mobile phone in for FPV, and your Wi-Fi screen. You need to supply your own 4 AA batteries. There is a screw that needs to be removed, and you need to supply your own 3 AA batteries, which you put in there, and then this clips back on. It does hold securely, but you can put the screw back in if you want. Now, this really has a nice feel to it. It's great to have a radio control that is labeled. So here's your takeoff and land button. This is a stop button. This is the button for taking a photo, video, but these don't work properly, so it's better to take photos and videos using the app. This is the headless button. This is the 1 key return button. Has 3 speeds. This is the speed button here, and this is the flip button to do flips and rolls. One of the good things about this as well is that it's very easy to put on the prop guards. There's just a little clip here that you remove, and you can just slot the prop guards on quickly. They hold quite nicely, securely, quite strong, and just clip down and pull to release. So very quick and easy and convenient in the field if you want to use the prop guards too. Also comes with 4 spare propellers, a star Phillips screwdriver, and the USB charging cable. So in this review, I'm going to focus more on the altitude hold and also the 720p camera and video taking capabilities. I'll put a link in the description to my review of the XS809W if you want a more detailed and in-depth look at this great quad. So it connects with Wi-Fi. We need to turn the quad on to broadcast a Wi-Fi signal. Then the app that is used is called XSW UFO, but we need to connect to the Quadcopter Wi-Fi signal first. Wi-Fi 720p and some numbers. Busy connecting. That's connected. Go back to the app. Press play. And here we go. We've got FPV. Then here we turn on the TX radio control transmitter. To bind, we need to put the throttle lever up and down, and that is at bound. To calibrate, we put it into top speed, pull both sticks down and outwards. The lights flash and then go solid, and then that is it calibrated. I've done a fail-safe test, and if this goes out of range, it will power down in 3 seconds. And you can rebind with it if you can't see it and it's got sufficient battery to help you find it or locate it. You can also start up the motors by pulling the sticks down and inwards, and stop the motors by down and inwards too. So let's take it out into the field, see how well the altitude hold works and what the video is going to look like. And let's see how the VISUO XS809HW flies. So I'll start it off in low rate, auto takeoff. It's a nice day, but there is a 6 mile per hour wind. Let's start the video. Okay, that's the video going. Let's start the clock. Let's take off. Okay, so this is the takeoff in low rate. Okay, holding altitude. Okay, that's the wind pushing it across. Let's just bring it back. Okay, let's take it up a bit. Okay. This is the yaw in the low rate. So slow yaw. Bring it back there. Okay, let's put it into the medium rate. And that's the yaw in the medium rate. Okay, put in the high rate. And that's the yaw in the high rate. Okay, holding quite steady despite the wind. Which is good. Okay, let's take it up some more. Okay, put it back into the low rate and do a pan for the video. Okay. Back into the high rate. Hope you can see it okay. So responding quite well. Bring it down a bit again. Just do a flip. Nice back flip. Just do a roll. Nice tight roll. Okay, hopefully the video is coming out nicely. It's a 2MP video. So should be nice, should be good. Hope you can get a nice view of the reservoir there. Let the wind just take it back. Bring it forward again. Okay, so you know, with it having altitude hold, it's better for less experienced pilots and also good for beginners. Not as responsive having the altitude hold, but still flies nicely. It's quite stable, quite steady. Nice little pan again. Time wise, nearly 3 minutes. Okay, it's a fast pan in the high rates. Do a slow pan again. Yep, we're back in the high rate. She managed the wind. But that goes nicely. Flying well. Keeping it a bit high to try and get some better video footage. Turn it around, back, bring it down a bit again. Lights are bright, you can see the lights quite clearly. Still doing okay. Do some funnels nicely, holding well. Nice and steady, stable, managing the wind really well for a 6-mile-per-hour wind. Time-wise, we're over 5 minutes. Just keep it going now nicely and see how long the flight's going to last with the battery. Should get a good flying time. I'm expecting around 10 minutes. We're back into the wind. Into the sun, let's bring it around slowly. Take it out of the way. Well, the video looks nice on the screen here. Not much lag. Bring it down a bit lower again. Altitude holding well. Just going up into the wind there. And back again, but still holding altitude very well. Very stable. Bring it around and back. Lights still solid, no flashing lights, and we're nearly on 8 minutes. Oops, I stopped the clock by mistake there. Carry on. do another pan, back, and the other way around. I'll do a slower pan now. Okay, slow pan. I'm going to bring it down lower now. You can still see the lights quite clearly. There's still no sign of low battery yet. And we've been going 9 minutes 15 seconds. Okay, got flashing lights, power going down, stop the clock. So 9 minutes 50 seconds. So very nice flight. I hope you enjoyed the video footage and that it came out well. Very stable, steady, managed very well in the 6 mile per hour wind. Not as responsive as the 809W. That hasn't got altitude hold, but far more stable. Has the 2MP camera, should give better video. Still a very nice quad to fly and to carry around. And let's see how the XS809 flies at night. Let's go. Okay, so there we go. Quite easy to see. Bring it down. Wow, looks quite nice. Very impressive. Wow, you can see those front green lights quite easily. And the back red ones. Wow, really looks nice. Very clear. Let's do a flip. Yeah. Bring it backwards. And down. Very easy to see. Very clear. I'm really impressed with this. Looks very nice at night. See the two little front red lights too. Down, round, back. Oh, very nice. Okay. Let's bring it into land. There we go. Very impressive night flyer.